Today we are here with SBMinnae. What the fuck is that? What's up with the name, bro?
It's just a it's actually short for like the SBM part is short for something, which I prefer not to say.
I think I saw what you talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
we don't
We don't
we
talk
don't
about it.
speak upon it. Yeah,
We
those
don't
are
speak upon it. What's the Mine part, huh?
the NA part was like I love webtoons, so I love like specifically like Korean media works.
Yeah.
And I guess I had like a little time where I just like enjoyed consuming that shit. So NA is actually just like like a word for like perseverance and shit. And
Mm.
because I do art all for like a fairly long time, I kind of just like, hey, that's me for real. So I just had like SBM NA, and it's just I kept it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Would like to know what the SBM, like, why the SBM bar. I know what it means, but for what purpose?
I didn't think I was gonna be doing social media stuff, cause like I I just didn't expect it. But it again, it comes back to the whole webtoon stuff. It's because I read like a webtoon called God of High School,
Ah.
where and it kind of just pulled me back into doing art again. And then a couple of buddies were like, you gotta post on Twitter. You gotta do it now.
Hey,
Like
you got a
I
promo.
don't. Yeah, you gotta do it now. And I'm like, I guess okay. So I made some name on the spot, and I just ran with it for like 2 years. Yeah, 2.5 years, and I changed it and shortened it because like
Mm.
I low key don't want people to be calling me that. So
Yeah, that is an interesting name.
yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It got
Yeah.
people going. Like it was like, who is this guy? Why is he
Yo,
named this?
yeah. Why is he called that?
Eh,
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
That's all it is,
Um,
bro.
yeah.
But actual questioning part. Uh, I guess we can talk about your origin story, man. How did you get into making comics, making art? What are you thinking? How did you get to this?
Oh man, like I said before, it's all thanks to just a one webtoon called God of High School.
Yeah.
Because beforehand, I used to draw a lot as a kid, and then typical like kid stuff, Spider-Man, Sonic, and all that.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like other kids don't really understand it, so they kind of like pick on you and stuff. So
Oh.
kind of dropped drawing like in the 5th grade, and then during freshman year of high school, I'm like, ooh, wait, I actually want to do this again. I want to like get back into it. So at school, I would take like some art books with me, and I would like consume them. I would just go look through them and try to do the best I can. And time and effort, I got to where I am now, and I do comic. Deliverance, like the webtoon that I made, is specifically a like I won't say homage, but it is a culmination of what I enjoyed from God of High School, and even my main character has some eerily similar like features.
Okay.
And yeah, I just like I love this series. Like I may not have like enjoy their story beats at times, but hey, it is my series. It's my
Yeah.
favorite series. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, got out of high school. I mean, I know my friend used to read that a lot, and like I haven't read it personally, but I know about it obviously. So yeah, that led into my next question, dog. Why you answering two questions at once, bro? Is what inspired you to make Deliverance, dog? But I get it now. I get it. Okay. Got out of high school. Is there any other inspirations you put in there, like maybe for your writing or whatever?
uh, that's the thing. At first it was like a little not venti, but it was technically my first real comic that I
Yeah.
put out, because I never did comics before like that.
Yeah.
And I just writing wise, I don't know where I'm getting it from. Like I guess I get inspired by other media, but I won't say like it kind of like changed the way I've written. I'm just trying things out, and low key like during the development of Deliverance, I'm just like, there's some things I don't like. There's things I do like. There's things I can condense, and I learned a lot making it.
Mm.
But I would say I'm a fairly new writer,
Mm.
so I can't really give you like a solid answer on that.
I see. Makes sense. You know, writing usually the hardest part, especially if you're an artist. You know,
Yeah,
because I know
yeah,
some artists just want to be artists for comics rather than just writing a comic. You know.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you don't have like an author that wants to like commission you to make their story. Yet. Correction. Yet.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm okay if not. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it. This is a thing that I tell myself. Like, and I think Fujimoto said it. Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Um, it's like, kill your baby. Not kill your babies, but like kill your. It's like don't hold on to them as tightly as you need to,
Yeah.
because if anything, it's just like it holds you back. Deliverance, yeah, it's my first project. It's the most thing. It's the thing that I was heavily invested on. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that I'm not gonna say move on from it, but I did it, and I'm just like I learned a lot. Because a lot of people, the problem with most people I feel is they're stuck on their first series. They're stuck on making their first series perfect. When in reality, no one makes the perfect first series. And
Yeah.
even at that, if you make your first series perfect, the stress to make it better is even crazier, because it's like all I know is making this series, which is like fine and dandy, right? But as like a creative, as like a person who does art, like being bogged down by one story that is like your first everything is kind of like I would say your experience in other stuff is a little bit lacking.
Yeah. I feel that. You know, it's like you gotta learn to let it go if it's not doing what you need it to do. It's like I know someone else that was dealing with that. It's like there was another creator that just had to like let their series go if it didn't work in the contest. Which sometimes you gotta do that, man. Sometimes you gotta do it. It just
Yep.
be like that. So are you officially done with making Deliverance, or are you gonna continue it?
I have like 2 episodes on on Whips, like work in
Yeah.
progresses and stuff. I was thinking of releasing them when I do, but afterwards, I think I'm just gonna put it on hold,
Yeah.
like, cause there is a story to be told, but at the same time, I'm like, I kind of need to get better at making stories. If anything, I actually have like a little short 6 episode story that I'm gonna plan to do afterwards on
Okay.
Webtoon.
Okay.
Yeah, just for my own sake.
Mm.
Like, yeah.
Okay. So, what genres do you particularly want to make a series in, like outside of the one you're already doing now, which I'm assuming is just like an action? Like, you
Uh,
thinking like a romance or something like that?
I mean, my short series is gonna be action fantasy,
Okay.
but I I have a nice like thing with like slice of life,
Mm.
drama maybe.
Okay.
Some I feel like those two go hand in hand when it comes to storytelling. One is action, which is you can't really have those like dramatic moments like that. You got to put it in your fights and all that, make that very known. While slice of life, it's like you can focus on the character interactions a lot more, and that's what makes it more captivating. Um, I I guess my second genre would be slice of life, if anything.
Okay. I mean, that'll also like hopefully improve like upon your writing that I'm assuming you want to improve upon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm a pretty decent artist already, so
Yeah.
I just gotta get my writing down.
Yeah, I like your art so far. It's pretty solid. Pretty good.
Thank you, thank
You
you.
know. Definitely like one of the good points that I pointed out. I know I had like a bunch of theory crafts for yours. I don't know if you like saw all those at the very end when I was saying when I was going through them. You know, maybe I'll just like fucking predict your story even though it's not done yet. We're gonna come back to this day and we're gonna be like, oh, MOFS had it right since the beginning.
Some of your like theories is gonna take a while to like see where or not it'll come true. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'll be doing it that long.
It'll be like, you know, oh, even if you do go back to it, you're like, he never said that. Yeah. The fuck? Who's MOFS, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, be like that, bro. Be like that, you know. Gotta get popular and like forget your day ones. That's how everyone does it.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, it's like I'm fucking with Deliverance. You know, I like seeing what you're working on here. I obviously need to read the other chapters that you have as well, but that'll come eventually.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you've already spoke upon that you want to improve your writing, but is there anything art-wise that you would like to improve on, like perspectives or anything like that?
Oh, it's not even like characters, it's really backgrounds and such.
Oh, okay.
Cause funny enough, like due to the way I was thinking about Deliverance, I kind of limited what actions to do or what perspectives to use. Not because I didn't want to do them, but because I didn't think it was the right time to pull those off. Cause it's like, how do I explain this? So if you start off with something too crazy, it kind of like makes everything else look bland. Or if you do too much crazy stuff, it makes that also look bland.
Yeah.
So I try to pick and choose my situations. And with that, I guess it's like it was a hard limitation. So maybe I should have like not do that. But definitely backgrounds, a little bit of like maybe some colors here and there. But to be honest, that's really it.
I see. So just try not to do too much. Is that what you're trying to say?
Try not to do too much. Try not to do too little.
Yeah.
Definitely focus on backgrounds. And yeah, that's it for me.
Makes sense. I mean, your art's already like good enough, like looking wise, you know. You just gotta get everything else. You gotta encompass all the elements, you know.
Yeah. I recently I finally like figured out like how to make my art better or look more consistent and pleasing. Like with the whole webtoon thing, it's just like since it was like new to me, I was like, oh man, what to do? How do I like set this all up? How do I sketch things out for everything?
Yeah.
And, like I don't know, like since I'm more active on Twitter, like I have more artwork on it, and let's just say the things that I put out on Twitter is immensely better on webtoon, which I guess is, you know, obvious, but
yeah.
I
need to check your Twitter because I haven't seen it yet. I saw you had an Instagram and like immediately just plugged Instagram. It's easier to plug, you know. It's like that's what I use more. You have it? Okay, bet. You know, I'd be like, damn, you don't have Instagram? Shit, now I gotta go find it.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
I've never been a big Insta person, so
I mean, I mean, I like Twitter. Well, not like actually like Twitter, you know, Twitter's like whatever. But I mean, I just don't use it to like promo or anything like that. It's like it just really isn't the spot for it for me, you know? Like that.
Yeah. I agree. Twitter is the place.
Yeah, it exists, you know. And we're not calling it X because calling it X is dumb. So
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, thank you. We got a civilized individual here, you know, not calling fucking Twitter X.
I'm never calling it that.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro. It's like it will always be Twitter. I'll always type in Twitter when I look for Twitter. I don't care.
Yep. It corrects itself anyway.
Yeah, it's like oh, you meant X? No.
Sure, buddy. Twitter.com.
Yeah, Twitter.com. I'll go exactly to Twitter.com. Yeah. It's, you know, he didn't have to do it, bro. He didn't have to change it, bro. It was already perfectly fine. I mean, I wouldn't say perfectly fine. The name was fine. That's
alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
The name was fine. You know, it did its purpose. You know, it filled its purpose.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed.
All right, last question that I have. This one either takes long or doesn't. You know, you're either prepared for it or you get like fucking blindsided by it. But it's not really that crazy. You know.
Okay. Okay.
Top 5 favorite anime right now.
Oh shit! Evangelion.
Oh shit.
Frieren. What else? There is. I'm not gonna say God of High School because that shit was fucking that pissed me off a bit. Oh, I actually have a whole the Dungeon Meshi.
Ooh, okay.
What else? What
I still
else?
need to watch that.
Right now, let me look at. I have like a list of sorts.
Yeah, I got
Wait.
you. So, why would you? I guess I kind of understand Evangelion, but what did you take away from Evangelion? You know?
It's about. I like the way it tackled like about isolation and loneliness, and it's just about having connections with people. Like Evangelion, it isn't really a think head. Like it's not a think piece because it low key just, not even low key, high key. It tells you what it's about, and it tells you the deeper like the meanings of what they want to say.
Yeah.
It just so happens like the religious aspect of it or like religious symbolism is kind of like on it, and people like obviously they look into it, and it kind of is consistent with the story, but at the end of the day it's about isolation and loneliness and connection.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that aspect because it's just like in my life I get that, I feel that, like I understand that. So watching that, and then the rebuild movies are also like it's a different tone, and Hideaki Anno, the creator, like it's a different person, and Evangelion is such a it tells you what he wants to tell you, and I think that's very cool because sometimes I feel like stories are stuck on this thing where like, oh, we gotta pander to like the fans and shit, and while at the same time people don't enjoy the new installations, I myself think it's a nice addition.
Yeah.
Evangelion in itself deserves its popularity, deserves its like fan base.
Status. You know.
Yeah.
That
Its
works
status,
too, yeah.
its status, yes.
I mean, I agree. I only watched like the show, like the one that like came to Netflix a while ago, which absolutely insane, by the way. Evangelion never touched any streaming services, never touched anything else outside of like its initial release, and Netflix just gets it. I mean, if you pay enough money, I guess. But yeah, that's crazy. That was a crazy ass, what is it, acquisition of the Evangelion like distribution rights. That's a crazy fucking aura farm right there, I guess. But Netflix still sucks though. I'm not gonna lie. Like that doesn't change the fact that Netflix sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, valid. I'm assuming I think I understand the Freyrin one though. I think I understand. Freyrin's goated.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I only said 3, right?
I think you said Freyrin and Evangelion. I think you were looking for the last one, right? You were gonna say God of High School, but then you were like, no.
Nah. Well,
So I think you're on 2.
Evangelion, Frieren, Dungeon Meshi.
Oh yeah, Dungeon Meshi. You did say that. Okay.
Azumanga.
Azumanga Daioh.
Yeah, bro.
Sheesh.
It is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that
You
is
need some
crazy.
joy and whimsy in your life.
Yes, sir, bro. Yo, that is the one of the funniest shits I've ever seen. Konosuba is also a banger. I like how there's always like there's usually an isekai on one of these, bro. It's like it's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Well, not all the time, but a lot of them had isekais on them.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. Enjoy Konosuba a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny because I don't be people would call it trash anime.
They do. People do call it that.
I am a big believer that it is not a trash anime. In fact, there is like when it hits, it fucking hits. I've never seen no fucking like comedy as like series do that to me, because it's just like, or specifically trash like anime.
Trash, quote unquote,
Yeah, if it was trash anime, it wouldn't make me feel certain things.
Yeah.
If it was trash anime, I don't think like it would have this great of a production and also like this crazy of a following, because there is something to this.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You know.
would I say it gets? Would I say they're dickheads? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I say they're funny? Definitely.
Yep.
Would I say like it's like I don't know. It's just the concept of trash anime is just so weird. I don't. It's just, yeah,
Like,
very uninteresting.
like it's like, you know, there are some trash anime. Like we're not, it's not, let's
Yeah.
not get us wrong here. There's some
Yeah,
shit that's just
yeah.
bad. You know, in multiple different reasons. You can either be bad, just it just looks bad. It could be bad because the story's bad, or it could just be overall just not good. It's bad,
Yeah.
bro. You know, and
Agreed.
Konosuba, like, honestly, is neither. In terms of, like, you know, I mean, I guess it's like it's simple, like, overall story. It's just that, like, obviously Cosma being here, not a great person. As in, like, he's just fucking around too much.
Yeah.
In comparison to, like, you know, just the wishy-washy hero guy. You know, that's how it is.
Dude. Oh my god. I think when it stopped, like when it becomes serious, like in the there's a Megumi movie.
Yeah.
There's a season 3 was peak, and the Megumi Side series was also really good, surprisingly. Like, oh my god, specifically that spin-off for Megumi. Like, there's like a scene that kind of hit. I was like, wait a minute, this song, this scene, this shit's fire. What the fuck? And it's just a prequel. It's a literal prequel. So I'm just like, how the fuck am I gonna like actually be it was a tearjerker. I was like, dang, I wish people got to give Konosuba more credit, bro. Like
Yeah, they do.
I don't know what else to say.
I mean, let's be honest. People hate it just because it's an isekai, which honestly, understandable. Isekai
Yeah.
doesn't always. It's not renowned for its amazing series. I mean,
Isekai something.
yeah, but it's also kind of like it's basically similar to like every other genre. There's heavy hitters, and then there's everything else. You know, that's how it is. You know, with action, there's a lot of good action, and then there's a lot of bad action shows. It's like it's just the same thing. Just people just don't like isekai because like there's so much of it. But it's like, again, you could say the exact same shit for like action shows. There's too many of those, but no one has anything to say about that.
Yeah. A little tangent, but
Go
like,
ahead.
there is a isekai that I absolutely despise. Maybe you should cut this from the recording because I don't want you to get in trouble.
Nah, go ahead.
But
I'm cooling.
It's Mushoku Tensei.
Okay.
It's
Okay, let's hear it.
As a person who has like real life experience
Yeah.
to some of these like concepts, like in the beginning of Mushoku Tensei, I find it a bit concerning that I find it concerning that the author put it in there, but it wasn't my problem until I got into it, and the more information I find out about it, the more I realized it was never about this part of him. Yeah, it's part of his character, but it was never going to be resolved like that, because at the end of the day, the author used it as a way to get people to read it.
Yeah.
You know, like, do anything to get people hooked and shit and talk about it. My issue is there's so many occurrences in this series that makes me question the author's writing decisions, because it's just like, at this point, what you're showing to the world, not only as like a creative, but to your fans, you make it seem like it's okay.
Yeah.
And I just can't abide that. It's just not good. Another thing is media literacy. It comes with media literacy, because people have this like new way of like, I won't say bandwagoning, but it's like when something gets too big, the whole concept in of itself is lessened, and people become I guess desensitized.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be desensitized. In fact, there should be focus on it in the story, but there is never focus, because it's just about Rudy as being a bad person. But at the end of the day, spoiler, he wins.
Yeah, sadly.
Like
You know,
he, yeah.
I like the world, like the actual like the world building for Mushoku Tensei. Like
Yes.
I'll admit the guy's a good art,
Yes.
like he's a good writer.
Yes.
Outside of the things he does with Rudius, like I like Mushoku Tensei, I just don't like Rudius. There's a clear line I set for that show. I like Mushoku Tensei, the series, just not Rudy. I will not condone what Rudy does, ever, but I'll say the show is not bad. So I mean,
Yes.
outside of the stuff he does, which is kind of a lot.
I agree, and it's just like the funny thing is, it's like everything. Whoever's tied to Rudy or gets too close to him starts to get that same effect. There's like
They just
are you
don't
are you
worry
caught
about
up
it.
into it? Are you like a reader of it or?
Nah, I only watch
consume-
the anime. No, sadly. Actually, no. Fortunately, actually.
So, long story short,
Mhm.
something happens in the book, in the light novel or whatever.
I am aware of. I mean, I guess I could spoilers for people that haven't watched or read it. So if you don't want to get spoiled, too bad, I guess. I do know that Rudy ends up with a couple of people, like romance wise. One being his mother, which is ew. And all the other characters. He gets a whole harem of interesting looking characters. I don't know if that's exactly what you're talking about, but I do know some things, you know.
Yeah, funny. It's not his mother, thankfully.
Yeah, it's
but
like his isekai mother, you know.
let's just say he keeps like him and someone keeps it in the family. and
Oh
I'm just
yes,
like, "Well,
yeah. His sister. I know that too.
his cousin,
Yeah.
his cousin, and then this is a crazy
I
spoiler.
hate Eris so much. I hate her as a character so much.
This is gonna be a crazy spoiler, but I'm just gonna say it. Rudy's kid likes his sister or his aunt.
Yeah,
And I'm
I
just
heard
like,
about that.
Okay, mother. That one, I'm just like, look,
we gotta
again,
stop that,
stuff
bro.
like again, it's like he's a kid, so it's just like
Mhm.
the author has this weird thing. It's just so odd, cause it kind of like it goes to show what he does and does not care. Cause like as a writer, you can't just fucking write willy-nilly like
Because
that.
I would
it's
understand.
disingenuous.
I would understand if it was like a haha childhood like crush hoopla whatever. But then it's like it's not. It's not. You know, and it's also like it is Rudy's child who, by the way, you know, the differences there is that Rudy is like at least at the beginning when he was a kid, he's like 40 plus. Like, mind-wise, mentally wise. And then his child's not. That's just a child. That's just a little boy.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's like I don't know, it's like passing the torch of being weird. So, I mean, it would be the other way weird, because like, you know, if she like if she accepts that, that's also weird. So on top of it being family, but also it's a child, you know, that would be like reverse of it.
It's just so odd to me. Like as a writer, like why?
Oh no, it's like we can't
fetishy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't like how he writes that. I will like appreciate his writing outside of that, because it's good. It's fantastic even. It's just that like, no, let's stop that. Let's stop the other part, bro. The most important part where you keep coming back to, by the way, you know, like I don't know. I feel like the characters would have been better. I mean, not like it would have been better if it would just remain like not Eris and his mom, not like the other character was any better. The fucking green haired girl, I keep forgetting her name, but she turns into white hair. Yeah, like that one's still weird. I mean, I guess like the only normal one that you can like see is Roxy, because she is like hundreds of years old already, but it's still weird.
It's the elf shit, dude. It's the fucking elf shit again. And then like the fucking beginning scene where she like,
yo, I mean, okay, you kind of have to blame some of it on Paul, because like, dog, Paul is a fucking terrible human being.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's Paul, right?
Yeah, Paul's also like a grown ass man. He's doing it with grown ass women. So and he already knows he's a piece of garbage. And he's only being a piece of garbage when he's an adult, as far as we're aware. I don't know if he does anything else when he's younger. But it's like, again, Paul been known as a piece of shit, bro. That's why he gets kicked out at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it comes back.
It's just like I said, it's Paul, right? But it's just like, dude, and the whole Roxy thing. This is also like a nitpick. It's the typical elf, looks like a girl, like a little girl.
You know, yeah, like the lolly stuff where it's like, oh, she looks like this, but she's actually like 100 plus. You know, yeah.
But she kind of doesn't.
Yeah, she's like,
oh
she just looks petite. You know, like that. I guess like that. Like you could say that. You know,
that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, like you know what, Roxy and Freeran, like
they pretty normal looking. You know.
Yeah, it's actually pretty normal. Not
Yeah.
bad. I can't complain.
Yeah, yeah. Still weird.
Oh man,
I just hate I hate
remember-
that shit too. The lolly concept. I hate that shit. That's nasty.
Yeah. And then there's a fucking other character who would harass Roxy with like Prince or King, whatever.
Oh yeah, that little like fucking bastard kid, bro. Yeah, I remember that. That's.
I was like, again, what?
What's the purpose here, bro? Oh yeah, he also like, you know, like I know, like I think that also is where Rudy's like his nanny went to. With that,
Yes.
yeah. So like, he was harassing her as well. It's like, dude, what the fuck, bro? What's up with this weird shit, bro? Like, I understand it's probably like, maybe you could say it's like, oh, it's like people used to do this. I'm like, and?
Oh, it's in the back in the day, in the medieval times, this is legal. I'm like, I do not care.
I don't want to see it.
You know what? Well, you know what also was legal? Insert fucking like
a bunch of things.
Here.
A bunch of things actually.
Like, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Like, you can't. That type of mindset is the thing where, like, if it becomes legal, they would instantly go into it.
Yeah, and I mean, there's also the whole Japanese culture difference thing here, you know, which is also not great.
That's a can of worms.
We're not gonna talk about that. That one's too far to talk about here. You know, too deep. We're just sticking to actual content, you know, creation with the mangas, bro, and the light novels.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oops. But yeah, long story short, as a creative, you are responsible for what you put out in the world.
Yeah.
And you are inadvertently responsible to everything else, because it's just like, you made this. It may not be the outcome that you expected, but you yourself should have known that was going to happen, because as a creative, you have consequences to your action.
Yeah.
And they're going to be your ride or dies. And you either rebuke it or be like, fuck it. Like,
yeah. And he's clearly going by the fuck it mentality, you know. I don't care.
He doesn't care.
You know?
He doesn't care. Yeah.
It's annoying because he's a good writer too. That's like the only problem about that. He's such a fantastic writer, and then he just has to like, fucking incest and the other one. That's even worse.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, yeah.
Too many people do that. Like, how about we reel that back and just have them like do like a good fantasy story? Like, oh, like, I don't know, like Freyrin.
Yeah,
there's not that
Freyrin
weird
is
stuff
good.
in there. And Freyrin's good.
Because, yeah, it's really,
you know,
good.
shoulda won anime of the year. But you know, guess who did?
Let's not get into that. We're not getting into that one either.
Hey! Like, I think I remember talking about this a while ago, but it's quite literally like, hey, I think I said like it's quite literally Freyrin's fans' like fault that it didn't win, because like they had the same exact opportunity that the solo leveling fans did. Which I don't know why Crunchyroll gave everybody the opportunity to vote multiple times. That was stupid. Like, why did you do that? No, because like, yeah, you can vote daily until like, you know, they stop the polling. It's like, no fucking wonder solo leveling won, bud. No wonder. And you do the voting mid while season 2 is airing. Good fucking luck on anybody else winning.
Dude,
like,
solo leveling is something that you
can just go ahead. Yeah,
Soul Leveling is good.
I
but, like,
agree.
my brother in Christ, dude, we cannot be in this timeline. I'm not doing this right now. Like, it's promoting, uh, it's promoting something that I'm not going to say
Hey,
because I
bro.
don't want to get destroyed.
Hype beats fantastic
Hype,
story.
hype moments and aura. Hype moments and aura.
Hype beats an objectively better series.
Yep.
That's what happened. I mean, you can't really deny it with how much like Soul Leveling season 2, like how many records it broke on Crunchyroll. Like it only made sense. It quite literally only made sense.
It's the first.
Like,
It's like
that's
the
what
first, second successful webtoon adaptation.
Yeah.
Or like
I think.
vertical scrolling.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to remember what the first one was because like there was
Tower
like
of God was decent.
I mean I thought Tower of God like the anime was mediocre. I thought so in my personal opinion.
I thought it was their first like decent success.
I mean the
or
first
decent-
success. I mean, maybe like Noblesse like what was all right. I mean I think like I don't think about the I think the series is like whatever, but like they did like an OVA or like an original like a special whatever before, which is like
remember,
45 minutes. That one was fire. Then the show was not. But that was there. I don't know. Like I think Soul Leveling it doing what it's done is like basically making it so like every like manhwa should have like a fair shot getting animated. I feel like with how successful it is. Or manhwas, webtoons, like if with how successful it is, like 100%, that it definitely paved the way for other more and more like series like that to get fucking adapted 100%.
It's a mixed bag still, because Soul Leveling is a super popular, extremely popular.
Yeah,
I would say
yeah.
one of the most popular manhwas
Oh, without doubt.
in their industry. But
It's not.
I would say
story-wise,
because they
yeah.
get this specifically special treatment, because Tower of God's production at first season was pretty good until it wasn't. God of High School's story got butchered. The new
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they do. I don't know what they did to those, bro.
Noblesse. No one talks about Noblesse.
Yeah.
Um,
What else? I mean, I think yeah, like there's like an airing anime or webtoon animation right now, or webtoon
Ordeal.
series. Ordeal, yeah, Ordeal. I still need that. Damn, that one's fire. But there was like another series. It's Clavetus or Clavitas or whatever. That's a webtoon. That's now an anime. It's like so far the anime has been fire. I think that's probably like another really good one. So I don't know if it's like originally like a manhwa or a manga that they put onto like make a fucking manhwa format, right? Like the webtoon format, because obviously they've been doing that a lot, where they've just been adapting mangas into like the webtoon format. They did like that for like Fullmetal Alchemist and shit like that. So it's like I don't know, because like if it gets like a new adaptation now, it's kind of like what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I don't know. Not many webtoons with very successful animes. I do think like the Omniscient Reader one, that one, if it's not good, fuck, bro. What's the matter? What's the point, bro? What's the point?
That is a very interesting situation, because like it really depends on who gets it. Like Crunchyroll isn't a bad streak for me. They left a sour taste in my mouth. The fact that Soul Leveling even is doing so well is such a like not even a fuck you, but like it shows like it can happen. They just didn't want to make it happen.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm on the side where it's like if Soul Leveling didn't work, nothing would probably work, at least for now. Like this would be like a situation where it's like if we go like another situation would be like if James Gunn's Superman didn't get as popular as it did, they would just like scrap ever doing like a fucking DC universe again for a while. It'd be like a situation like that. It's like if Soul Leveling didn't get good, we wait a couple more years, try it again. It's gonna be a situation like that, you know?
But that's the thing. It's
unfortunate.
It's like a Warner Bros. Snyder situation, except it's just Warner Bros. And there is no Snyder.
Yeah, and right now it's just like, I mean, hopefully they like, cause like they greenlit a lot of projects, but it's like they gotta make sure the shit is good. You know, they can't be greenliting everything. Like let's not do that. Cause I know what is it? I know what fucking series was it? It's El Cid. El Cid's getting an anime, I think, as well.
Philistine?
Yeah, El Cid or whatever, however you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but that one's getting one.
Yeah.
So I wonder, I don't know, we just gotta be careful for, like, choosing which ones to adapt, because like if you do like a really popular one and then you butcher it, it's kind of like, dog. Big ass example, the beginning after the end destroyed that fucking series.
That is a that is such a very interesting like situation to be in, because like you don't get control, like you can tell he didn't really have like that much of a say, or
Yeah.
he chose like a studio of sorts.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, like that shit's fucking like, yeah, no, beginning of the after the end, that's tough. That's like
prime example.
Webtoon, like the manhwa situation is just fucking crazy to me. Like, dear God. And I mean, God of High School and Tower of God was basically Webtoon's big three, like part of the big three and shit.
Yeah, and they butchered those adaptations, at least in my opinion. Especially,
They did.
I mean, the God of High School one is non-negotiable. They butchered that. Tower of God is up for debate. I just didn't care for it, you know. So that's just me.
Tower of God is potential man right now.
I mean, I was never like the biggest fan of Tower of God, but like the anime just definitely, I don't think it did any justice there yet, you know. I just hope that like, if we cook on more webtoon manhwa like series getting adapted, then we're good. But we gotta stop doing shit like giving them the studio fucking ACAT. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Like, dude, I watched like, I've seen like half of their works, and it's like I could see it, bro. I was like maybe it's gonna be good. Maybe it's gonna be no.
All right, you're coping. That's crazy.
What coping, bro? Because I was like, because I watched, I watched a couple of their other series. I see what they like. Maybe like, hey, if they get more budget, maybe they can do something. I don't think they got any bigger budget. I don't think they got anything crazy, bro. And you're telling me that that's getting another season? To the beginning after the end's getting a season 2. Because they were planning for that to be 24 episodes, and then they strapped it at like 12. Yeah, it's like part 2, but it's like, again, it's like second season pretty much. But yeah, they were already, but it's like, how the fuck were you gonna plan that for 24 episodes? And episode 1 was already a fucking miss, and then episode 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, wow, that's, I mean, hopefully with extra time they can
fix
it up a little bit. They're not gonna fix it, I'm gonna be real. You can't fix that.
Yeah, like, and it's like they already spent all this money. I'm like, honestly, let's be honest, they're probably already like they're probably nearing most of like it being done. Because like I don't believe that they're gonna be like working on it week by week, because like what the fuck's the point if it's gonna be exactly like how the season, like the first part was, you know? It would be so easy just to put it on the back burner, finish it now, and then just wait and then upload it every week. It's like easy, light work, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, terrible situation. We need manhwas to get better at fucking adaptations, so more people can get adaptations. So
that's based on if the companies want to invest like that.
Because like if they don't invest into it, what's the point?
There's so many other series that, I forgot, they did Lookism and Viral Hit.
Oh yeah, wasn't Lookism like a fucking like a PowerPoint pretty much, or something like that?
I don't know.
I didn't watch it.
It's the people who did Voltron and Korra.
And I don't think it even did that great. I don't think the Lookism show did like anything.
It's whatever. Like, again, okay, no one fucking talks about it because it's so, they don't get that chance.
Yeah, because it's out and then like no, like it's gone. It just feels like it's just gone after like it just, everyone talks about it for like a day and then it's gone. But yeah, I don't know. Viral Hit, I didn't watch that one. I read some of the webtoon though, but I don't know if the show was any good. I don't think it was like astronomically bad. Like, I don't think it was like a PowerPoint presentation animation. I think it was actually like decent animation and shit. But I don't know. I didn't watch it because again, no one fucking says nothing about it, bro. Everyone just drops their rating and leaves, bro.
Yes.
I don't know.
Dude.
Damn. We need
There's like
more.
there's other series that they can animate. Like I'm hoping Hardcore Leveling Warrior gets one.
Yeah,
I hope Sweet Home gets one. I hope Bastard gets one. Like they're, oh my days, bro. I'm hearing the Boxer might get one.
Yeah, I see that.
Like we still got heavy hitters. We still got like good series, but if they keep fumbling like this, I'm gonna be very depressed.
You know, I want to see more of like, you know, like non-Korean series get animated too. That would be interesting to see.
Oh, so Dong was like
Dong was, and obviously like, you know, our like, you know, ours. Whoa, as in like fucking Western series, you know, like more like stuff like Ordeal, those type of series, you know.
Ordeal is something else.
Ordeal is a banger. I haven't gotten to read like much of it because when I was starting to read it on YouTube, no, Webtoon said no to me.
No.
Yeah, Webtoon be like that sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we need more like stuff like animated, like, you know, like Western-ish, you know, just like to spice it up, at like try something else, you know, try something. But it's like, I don't know, there's not really many. Like, I don't want to say not like not great like series from the West on Webtoon, but it's more like there's not many that like get promoted as much as like all the Korean series or like other country series, you know.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Webtoon is just an American version of Naver.
Yeah,
and
which
Naver is Korean, so
which makes sense. Which, yeah, I do know about that. It's just like, yeah, it's like, fuck, it does. It's not like it sucks, but it's more like if it's popular in a Navar or whatever, that's what's probably gonna be the focus, you know.
The only reason why Ordeal's getting it is because it's popular on Naver as well.
Damn, that's tough.
Like, it is, dude. Like, Ordeal moving like this as a Westerner is fucking crazy to me. The only person I remembered that's on it is like Unordinary, but my opinion,
Unordinary. I mean, I heard a lot about Unordinary. I haven't gotten to read it though. Like,
I'd say, like, when you read it, you'll enjoy it, but when you can tell like when you won't enjoy it anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
I won't say much on that because it's like, you know, I fucked with it, so.
Yeah, I got you. Be like that. I don't know. It's like, yeah, Webtoon, get more series out, adaptations, bro. We know y'all could do it. Just pick good series, and you shouldn't pick good series and pick good studios. Hopefully, you get the good studios. That's the goal. You know, don't fucking hoe you.
Yeah.
And that's the goal. Get A1 again. Like, someone should just book out A1, turn A1 into the new Mappa, like absolutely destroy them. I shouldn't say new Mappa because A1's been around longer than they have.
Mappa, okay, you just got me started. So, dude, Mappa, when they did God of High School, I was reading, I was hating so bad. I was getting into it, like I was seeing the director, like what they said about it. They did not like the series. They fucking rushed everything, and it's just like, oh, I love this part of the series, so that's why I want to get to that. I'm like, why? Like, you don't. If you enjoyed the series, then you should know the build-ups. But I'm assuming it's because Youngji Park, the author, didn't help the situation either, because he enjoyed the anime, but I think with him, it's like, I don't believe he believed himself to get another season, so he just put everything into season 1, and that's why season 1 is the way it is, because it's just like, I'm not getting a second season. It's cool that I'm getting one to begin with. Yeah, the production in God of High School gets me so pissed.
I mean, at least it looks good in the fight scene. At least it's good in the fight scene. I guess that's like truly what matters.
I guess.
The fight scenes in Gata High School, that shit is peak. I'm not gonna lie. Everything else, nah, nah. Done absolutely dirty, bro. But damn. What's one series you would want to get animated right now? Like no matter like how popular it is.
It is Hardcore Leveling Warrior.
Okay, so no matter what, that's like the one you'll choose.
Yes.
Okay.
It's such a, it's basically Korean Sword Art Online with some differences.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like that's the thing with anime. It has to have some familiarity and like a possible audience. That's a possible audience right there. Like you can do it, and it's just like the character designs are cool, the backgrounds are cool, like the everything about it is cool, and I feel like it'd be a waste for them to not do it.
Yeah.
Hardcore Leveling Warrior isn't really a hard thing to wrap your head around either.
Yeah, it really isn't. It's
not Tower of God with their crazy amounts of lore, and like that lore needs build up, and that build up needs time, and that time requires more money.
Yeah, and obviously there isn't like it's clear that like people don't want that right now. You know, it's clear that not enough people want Tower of God anime right now. It's clear.
Yeah.
Mine still has to be Omniscient Reader, which I know it's getting one, but like, I just hope it's good. Like that's all it is, because I really like Omniscient Reader. I'm like damn near caught up to it, so it's a very good series. I feel like a lot of people would like it. I mean, based on the 400, like damn near 500 million views on Webtoon, like our Webtoon, and probably every other site in existence, I think people agree. I think people will agree. I mean, some people probably don't want to see it get animated because they're probably like worried it's gonna get butchered.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I feel like Omniscient Reader's popular enough, but again, it's like that don't mean shit, bro. In all honesty, that don't mean shit, bro. Like if you again, you need like everybody to invest, like people to invest in this hard, bro, like, for the series to actually do what it needs to do, especially these big old action series like Soul Leveling, Omniscient Reader and stuff. You need the budget, and not on all the time it's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, it's just, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like if I was rich, you know what series are getting fucking animated, bro. You know what's gonna happen, you know. But anyways, I think that's enough yapping for this video, because I honestly forgot we were making one.
Yeah, we just be yapping.
Yeah, we just be yapping, bro. We just be yapping. But anyways, make sure to check out, I almost said it, SBMinnae, SBMinnae down below in the description below. Obviously, you can check out Deliverance as well. That'll be there. But I'm ending the video. Bye, everybody watching. Yeah.